Hi ladies, I've got the unboxing of the August goodie box. I'm just a little bit late getting this done because we started school, but it's not terribly late, just within the last week. Remember, Goodie Box is the subscription box that comes with all natural and mostly organic beauty and wellness products. Alright, looks like a great box. It's got a bunch of stuff in here. Love Fresh Lavender Tea Tree, and it is natural deodorant, which I do use natural deodorant, so I'm very interested in trying this out. I'm currently using Primal Pit Paste, and I'm pretty happy with it, but you never know, there could always be something even better. It's a pretty good size. Check that out. And it's got a strong lavender scent. I don't really pick up much of a tea tree oil smell. I'm sure it's in there, but the overwhelming scent is lavender. Kind of thick and hard, see? Which is generally how natural deodorants are. Usually a natural deodorant in a tub is going to be pretty thick, like a paste. Like I was saying, I use Primal Pit Paste. So I'm going to get a little bit. Try not to get too much. Let's see, I've got a little bit on there, and I'm just going to rib it. And that is pretty much how all the natural deodorant pastes that I try have worked. You can feel a very, very fine grit in there, and that would be the baking soda, I assume. They almost always have baking soda or arrowroot powder or something that's got a little bit of a grit there that helps to absorb moisture. It's just nice, fresh, clean lavender scent. The next product is huge, right? This is insect repellent. It is 100% organic ingredients. Zoe Organics is the company. Appears to be a full-size bottle, I would guess. It's a metal container. Dispense onto exposed skin or into hands and gently rub in. Okay. Recommended for ages 6 months and older, and you do need to reapply every 2 hours or as needed. And I remember that about the Burt's Bees, which had like this lemongrass kind of smell. It was fresh and nice. It wasn't like sweet and flowery, but it was fresh and nice. When the scent started to wear off, that's when the mosquitoes would attack you again. So yes, when you've had it on for a little while and the scent begins to wear off, the scent is what keeps the bugs away instead of chemicals and stuff. So when the scent wears off, you have to reapply. That's how it looks. It's totally clear. And let's just see what the texture is. It's a little bit oily. Oh, it does not smell like lemongrass like I was expecting it to. It's nice. It's got something in it that reminds me of coconut, honestly. I'm looking. It's got soybean oil, castor seed oil, rosemary extract, rose geranium essential oil, peppermint essential oil. That may be what I'm smelling. It does have lemongrass in it, but that's just not the main scent. Clove bud essential oil. That's probably what kind of is reminding me of cinnamon. Red thyme essential oil, cedarwood essential oil. It's very nice. As is the case with most insect repellents, it is not drying off. You know, it's kind of greasy. You gotta rub it in. And I'm just gonna go ahead and rub it in and see. Now, once I've rubbed it in, it's not oily. Can you see that? It's not oily. It feels kind of like you've put lotion on. So it's not completely tack free, but it's not very tacky at all. It's not very sticky at all. So that's pretty good, and I'm really happy about that. Alright, so next thing we've got, the brand is All Naturel, and if you will recall, let's see, I got an eyeshadow cream stick from this same brand. I think it was last month maybe. So this is something else by them, and it says that this is organic powder eyeshadow, And that I'm glad of. I'm glad that it's not a cream eyeshadow, because that cream eyeshadow that I showed you a minute ago, it did not work for me. It's a beautiful color, but when I put it on, it creases really badly, and it may just be me because I have super oily skin, including my eyelids, but it just didn't work out at all. So it's really sad because it's a beautiful color, but the that stick was just too oily. So this appears to be full size as well, and the particular color is called Mojave. Not sure if you can tell or not, but that appears to be a mauve, which I guess Mojave would kind of, you know, be a play on words for mauve. And it's got little holes like Bare Minerals does. And let me see, we'll go ahead and we'll swatch this. Got a little eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to load some up. It should be okay to put it up here. I don't think I have any deodorant right there. I'm just going to brush it on, and that's what it looks like. It's a beautiful shimmery rose. I have on like one very light color eyeshadow, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try this out and see how it does as an eyeshadow. Since I don't have on complicated eye makeup today, I'll just sweep some on and we'll see how it looks. So without any blending, that's the color. It's a very pretty color. I actually like it a lot. Now I'm going to blend it with my wonderful blender brush. There you go. Just a one-tone eyeshadow. That's basically how it looks. It's quite pretty. The color is nice. Cool. That's two full-size products. Josh Rosebrook Skin and Hair Care, and this is called Lift, and that is hair texture and volume. So obviously this is a spray for your hair. I'm going to look at the card real quick and see if I can get a little more information on this. For weightless texture, volume, and thickening with a matte natural finish. For texture and thickening, spray on damp hair and disperse evenly using a comb or brush. For maximum volume, apply at the base of the hair and blow dry or style as usual. Okay, so this is really something that you're going to want to put in your hair while it's damp, and it, you know, then blow dry it. Which I've got like totally natural hair going today. I let my hair dry at bedtime last night. I pulled it up in a bun, and it's all crazy and curly, and I don't have anything in my hair other than my usual oil I put on right after I get out of the shower. So I'm gonna spray it on and see. You know, I know this is not what it's for. You know, it's not a texturizing spray as in using on dry hair, but I don't care. I'm gonna see how it does, you know. It's got a very fine mist, which, you know, I'm sure the full-size sprayer is probably a better quality than this little pump, but it does fine. It's just got a nice, fresh, clean scent. It's not a strong scent, and it does kind of have like a plant type smell, like herbal. Alright, so I've sprayed it in, and yeah, there's no crunch going on. My hair does not look oily, so when it said that it was matte, it does appear to be matte. It does not appear to increase shine. So I kind of like to put shine in my hair, but you know, if you have oily hair or you don't want it to have shine, then I'm sure that's probably a good thing. And let's try this side. So yeah, totally not crunchy, not like a hairspray, really more like a treatment, you know, or you know, like the pre-blow dry stuff that you put in your hair, so that you can get volume and body from your hair when you do blow dry. And I don't know if this really would be very effective then if you don't use a blow dryer, like if you normally air dry your hair. I'm not really sure. Maybe it would. I bet you though, if you did like what I usually do when I shower at night and wash my hair, I take my hair, pile it up on top of my head in a loose bun, and I bet if you sprayed this in before you did that, because it's kind of lifted, it would probably help your hair, even air drying it overnight, to have more body at the crown, at the roots. And it looks like our final product is by Well People. And I'm a little bit familiar with Well People. I got a mascara from them already, and I think their products are pretty good. I haven't tried a lot of them, but I think that they're probably, you know, a pretty good brand, so I'm looking forward to trying this. And this is the sample of the Bio Brightener Invisible Powder in Universal Glow. Let's see how it looks. Oh, just nice little open powder here. And the powder really looks kind of like clay, to be honest with you. I've just got a nice little brush here, and I'm going to get a little bit of it. And we'll swatch it first. Very pale. I probably have too much. It's very pale. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose. A little bit. Ooh, it's got a little fallout right here on my forehead. And get a little bit more. Ideally, if this were bigger, I would use like a kabuki brush or something. I'm just going to brush it right here on my oily spot. I look like I have war paint on. Brush it on my oily spots, which is, yeah, the T-zone. So, let's see. Just kind of get a little bit here. Alright. And now I'm going to use a clean kabuki. It's like a blending brush I use. Just to kind of feather it out. So. I blend it away nicely on my face. It's hard to be sure, but just like looking in the mirror that I have right there, it does look like it's kind of airbrushed, you know, like the airbrushed look that powder's supposed to give you. It does kind of seem to have done that, especially right here where I had a lot of it at. It's diffused the lines, the fine lines that I have on my forehead, and it does kind of look a little bit brighter, maybe just a little bit, but it's not shimmery. So they're not equating shimmery with brightness, which is good for people like me with oily skin. I don't want to look shimmery. I don't want to look shiny. I'm trying to avoid that. So yeah, that's how it looks. I think I like it. And that is one thing that I have not done, is I have not found a loose setting powder that is natural that I just love. So perhaps this one will be a winner for me, and I'll have to get some more of that. Let's recap. We've got the Well People Bio Brightener face powder, the Josh Rosebrook Lift Hair Volumizer, which I did want to say real quick, when I moved my hair, it did feel crunchy right here. Yeah, it is just a little bit, but it's not everywhere. It's only like right there. So I must have sprayed a lot of that spray right here. So it does have the ability of making your hair a little bit crunchy if you don't use a blow dryer or something, and if you put too much in one spot. So maybe try to be more even about applying it than what I was. We have the Au Naturel Beautiful Rose Colored Powder Eyeshadow, and we have the Love Fresh Natural Deodorant, and the Zoe Organics Natural Insect Repellent. Alright, so we've got like a body care product, and I guess you could call the insect repellent body care too, although I kind of think of that as a lifestyle item, you know, like a wellness thing. And then we have 2 items of makeup with the face powder and the eyeshadow, and then a hair product. This is a wonderful assortment of products, and I'm very, very pleased that they sent me 2 cosmetics, 2 things of makeup. Please keep sending more makeup. That's what I'm loving to get, and I'm very excited to try out all these products. So another great box, Goodebox. If you would like to join Goodebox, then I will provide a link below for you to go and try it. So far, they don't have a system set up for referral credits or anything like that. So I'm just providing a link as, you know, to make it easier for you. All right, until next time, live beautifully.